Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to talk about display ads and how you can use them in affiliate marketing or online business to promote your business, and what are the best ways to actually use them, because I've seen a lot of people using display ads and not getting results with them. And in case if you don't know what's a display ads are those banner ads or ugly banner ads you see all over the place on the internet. Okay, so what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to explain two cases that I use display ads for, and then I'm going to explain how I actually do the research to do display ads. That's another thing you're going to learn in this video. Okay, so before we start, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber, and also leave a comment if you have any questions about this video or any other video about it, on my YouTube channel, or if you have any questions related to internet marketing or affiliate marketing in general. Also, like this video and let me know what you think about it. All right, so by the way, if you want to learn all these things in detail, I'm going to leave a link in the description that's going to take you to the Gold Masterclass. So if you want to learn everything in detail, you should definitely check out the Gold Masterclass. That's the training that is going to teach you all of these things in detail. And if you're starting up, if you're brand new to internet marketing, and if you're trying to start an online business, the Gold Masterclass is the way to go. I'm going to leave a link in the description. So let's get started. Let me explain what I use display ads for. So display ads, in my business, at least what I do, okay, I use display ads for two general purposes. Number one is retargeting, and number two is basically branding. Okay, so first let's get back to retargeting, which is like the 80% of my use when it comes to display ads. So retargeting is, by retargeting display ads, I mean that, for example, let's say someone visits my website or target website from landing from YouTube or something like that. Okay, so there was an ad on YouTube, they clicked on the ad, now they're on my website. So what I do is I set up retargeting ads to target them all over the web, because they just visited my website. So they're going to see my banners all over the place when they browse around. Okay, that's a case of using retargeting, and that's coming from YouTube. Another way of retargeting is, again, you can use it for a lot of different things. So for example, let's say someone ended up coming to my website from Facebook advertising. So because they landed on my site, I can have the retargeting script, so I can just use that retargeting, the audience that I built, to retarget them all over the place on the web, in different networks, and Google AdWords or Outbrain, that's a native advertising platform. So a lot of different places you can just use retargeting to just retarget people who have already visited your website, to bring them back, to sell them more, or maybe if you didn't convert, that's usually most of the case. If they didn't convert, if they didn't buy, you send them to a new page or a new landing page or a new sales page or something like that. So that's the first case of retargeting. That's the first case of me using banner ads. The second is display ads. The second one is basically branding. So that's like the case that I use less, but that's not like that's something I'm planning to use more in future, and that is basically me getting the name of the company out there. So at this point, most of the branding display advertising I'm using is for Diversity, but I'm using it for some other websites that I own. So that's like basically I'm getting the name out there. I'm not expecting to get any clicks, and it gets me a lot of clicks, but clicks are not my my focus here. So clicks are mostly just second thing. So I'm just trying to show this ad to as many people as possible. That's just the branding. So it's like the ad that you see on TV. There's no button that you can press on to maybe purchase the product. It has the purpose of branding mostly. Okay, so yeah, so let's go to my computer now. Let me take you to my computer to explain how I research these ads. Now this is really important, because if you want to use display ads in your affiliate marketing business, you have to do the research right. So this is the part that people get it wrong all the time, because you can end up spending a ton of money on display ads and not get any sales, simply because you didn't target the right people. So what I do is I use a simple procedure to just go through the research phase of the display ad for the website I'm targeting or something like that. So I build the right audience, for that specific audience, so for that specific product that I'm promoting. So in this case, the research that I'm going to show you right now on my computer is basically me researching for brand display ads. So I'm not trying to do the retargeting. Retargeting is another animal, but I'm doing it for just branding purposes. And this is what you're going to be doing if you want to do display ads, especially on Google AdSense. If you're starting up and you don't have a company or something like that, or if you don't have a brand, you're just trying to do display ads to sell affiliate products, right? So that's going to be your main purpose on purpose of doing it. That's going to be the main reason of doing display ads. So in this case, I'm going to show you how I do research so you can use it in your own display ad campaigns. All right, so let's go to my computer and let's get started on the research. Alright guys, so something I forgot to mention a couple of minutes ago was that you, as an affiliate, when you're trying to promote products using display ads, you fall into that 20%, which is the branding, right? So you want to just get people to your site. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go through the research phase. Now this is a really important phase, and a lot of people don't do this. And as if you just think about it, this is like the most important thing you'll ever do when it comes to display ads, because when it comes to display ads, you either going to do it on Google AdWords, or you're going to actually contact the site owner to just ask them to place your ads. Now usually it's one of the two, okay? So usually sometimes most of the sites that you're going to come across, they usually have have some sort of ads on them, so you can just go to AdWords and target those sites. And the second category would be sites that are kind of smaller. They're not showing any ads, or they don't have AdWords on them. So you can contact the site owner and ask him, hey, how can I place my display ad on your site? So that would be the case. So let's say in this case I'm promoting a weight loss product. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search some weight loss stuff. Okay, so let's search lose weight or weight loss tips. Okay, for men or beginners. So this is the list of sites. So the first thing you want to do is you want to just go to the site and see what you get. Okay, so it's one of the cases, either they have AdWords, or you just they're showing Google Ads, or you just have to contact the site owner. So in this case, I'm looking at this and it seems like I have ads, because I have ad blocker, so it's not showing the ad. But so what I do is I just copy this site and save it somewhere. So I spent about 20 to 30 minutes just getting a list of sites like this, sites that I want to target. Okay, now obviously you're not going to be able to just target all of them, but you want to get at least 50 sites in a list. And what you do is you take this list of sites, you go to AdWords, and you just put this site list in there. And then you put these sites, what happens is that AdWords is going to grab information from these sites, and they're going to actually give you a list of sites that you can actually target. So when it comes to doing AdWords, especially display ads, there are a couple of options. So you can just go by the keyword and the category, interest. And another way you can actually just get more laser targeted and more focused in your audience is that you can just enter the sites you want to target. If those sites are running AdSense, you're going to be able to target it. But if they're not, the AdWords is going to take those sites and just find other sites that are similar to the sites you entered. So this way you just kind of narrow your audience down even more, so you get better results with your ads. Okay, that's really, really important. So this site is running ads, so I don't need to really contact the site owner. So let's go over another one, Women's Health Mag. So see, this one's running AdWords too. And again, most of the websites you're going to come across, especially in the weight loss niche, are usually just big websites, and they are not, they don't have like a customized advertising platform. So they're just using AdSense, so you can target them on AdWords. So you don't really have to do that much. So just build a list of sites. Another thing I do, just to addition to what these, building a list of sites like this, is that I take the site and I go to a website called SimilarWeb, and this is something I talked about in my previous video. I was using it for other stuff. So I just go to this site called similarweb.com and just put the site in there and get a bunch of other sites that are related to this site. So if you just do the search, first of all, it tells you a lot about the audience, because you want to know the audience of the site you're advertising on, right? So it tells you a lot about the audience, like total visits and the monthly visitors. So it's really cool. So this is the part I usually look for, and that is also visited websites. So basically this is going to give you a good idea of other websites that you can target. So shape.com, Bustle, so again, these are other sites that you can just go ahead and run your ads on, and a bunch of other sites that you can just go and that are having the same audience. They're about lifestyle, they're about weight loss and all that stuff. So it tells you a lot about the site. This is another tool that I use in some of the campaigns I run to learn more about it. So another thing is, if you're promoting a weight loss product, another thing you can learn from SimilarWeb is the audience interest. So it tells you a lot about the audience, like what kind of people they are, what they do for a living and all that. So news and media, usually people who are, that is true actually, usually people who are into weight loss niche, into weight loss world, they are into news and media. So these are categories that can help you to just narrow down your audience in AdWords. So it helps you a lot. All right, so this is how I do the research. So it's really simple. I do the research, I build a list of sites, and then I put them in the AdWords, and just this list of sites help me to narrow my audience down and target my ads and show my ads to people who are really interested in the product. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something new today. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber, and also leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this video, or if you have any questions about affiliate marketing online business in general, just leave a comment and ask your question. Okay, so guys, by the way, if you want to learn more, I'm going to leave a link in the description. That's going to take you to the Gold Masterclass. That's where you learn everything you need to learn. That's the program where you see me actually doing everything click by click. So in this video, I just kind of glanced through it. I just glanced through everything. But in Gold Masterclass, you're going to see me doing everything in front of you, and you're going to actually see me building campaigns and promoting products right in front of you. So if you want to see everything click by click, done click by click, the Gold Masterclass is the place you want to go. All right, so I'm going to leave a link in the description. Make sure to check it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.